Do you know 40th anniversary is also known as Ruby Anniversary? Which ETSAKO Club 81 recently celebrated our own Ruby Anniversary on the 29th of October 2022 at Whitestone Event Center, Ikeja, Lagos. ETSAKO Club 81 was founded in 1981 by well-known ETSAKO descendants residing in Lagos. It is a socio-cultural, a political, non-profit and non-governmental organization. The name ETSAKO Club 81 was suggested by late Chief Arrett Adams, who also composed the club anthem, which was approved by the House. Over the years, the club has metamorphosed from a mere pressure group to a formidable organization. Apart from promoting the general welfare of ETSAKO people all over the world, it has also contributed significantly in the area of education, health, conflict resolution, and empowerment in ETSAKO land and beyond. The celebration of the 40th anniversary of ETSAKO Club 81 was heralded with pomp and pageantry, laced with the rich Afemai culture evident in dressing of the dignitaries. How was it preparing for this anniversary, and what are your expectations?
Like every other thing, it was hectic, but we thank God the day has come, and this is the day that the Lord has made. The expectations are high. We are expecting a lot of our dignitaries, and we hope that we'll be able to raise some funds for the construction of the Afemai Cultural Center in Auchi.
Yeah, it's been very, very tough. Like we're in tough times in Nigeria, and basically that has affected almost everything. Prices are soared, inflation and all that. So the possibility that we will have this happen today was very, very limited, but we had to brace the trail, and to God be the glory, we are here today.
The club has come a long way. We are very proud that we're able to nurture the club to the level it is today. And so it is time to celebrate 40 years of good existence.
The event started proper with the national anthem and club anthem, which was followed with the opening prayers by Alhaji Hassan Momodu.
ETSAKO Club 81. ETSAKO Club 81. ETSAKO Club 81.
Asking the Almighty, the President here in this our gathering today, and make it a success. It is not easy to celebrate 40 years. The Almighty President be with us all through.
It has become a tradition for some people to break kola nut before an event started. This was done by Prince MS Momodu. After the recognition of guests, there was a 1-minute silence for the departed members of the club. The welcome address was said by Chairman Planning Committee, Sir Gregory Otsu, who appreciated everyone present and gave a brief talk about the event.
We became 40 years about a year ago, and we decided to still celebrate this because of the need to showcase our cultural heritage and to honor ourselves to the world. And basically, after the committee was inaugurated, because of the bit of COVID that was still existing, we have to defer it to this administration. And that is why we have to christen this committee, the implementation committee. The committee that is presently handling this anniversary was an offshoot of the inaugurated committee that was set up about a year ago. The committee was also along the line further mandated to identify and recommend for honor our various sons and daughters who are deserving of it. We have since set out to work to ensure that the program is successful. It has been a great pleasure working with like minds and dedicated team members who were saddled with different tasks to actualize this laudable dream of celebrating our 40th anniversary. We are glad to have this cream de la cream of the society, our elders, founding fathers, esteemed members of our great club. Our dream is to project our image, and our priority is to ensure that we keep our heritage standing. We therefore look forward to your support on this great effort to make Afema Cultural Center that is being propagated by ETSAKO Club 81 today, a unique project for all to benefit from.
In his opening remarks, Dr. Bala Yusufu, the president of ETSAKO Club 81, said plans were on to assist in terms of relief materials for the victims and the communities affected by the recent devastating flood. Also, the vision for the cultural center is to have a multi-purpose complex with a museum to showcase ETSAKO and Afemai culture, shopping malls and skills acquisition center in order to create employment for the people.
I am exceedingly excited to welcome you on behalf of the Board of Trustees, Executive Committee, and esteemed members of ETSAKO Club 81 to this celebration of our 40th year anniversary, though we are 41 years old this year. ETSAKO Club 81 is a socio-cultural development association established in 1981 as a non-governmental organization that is focused on the enhancement of culture, welfare, and development of ETSAKO land in particular, and Edo North in general. It took the ingenuity of some prominent sons and fathers in various positions of authority to establish the club as the path to tread not only to reverse the marginalization of citizens of ETSAKO extraction in the Nigerian public service by forging a united pressure and advocacy association group, but also preserve our culture, guarantee positive social change, and work relentlessly for sustainable economic development of ETSAKO land. Even though some of the founders have departed, a few of them are still very much around with us, adding value to our activities and growth trajectory. The scorecard of ETSAKO Club 81 has its footprints in several spheres, and in particular to the welfare package for members and their families. The scholarship scheme of the club has added value to a lot of the indigent, deserving, and brilliant students of ETSAKO extraction. The life insurance scheme of the club is what members look forward to while living, and when they depart to the great beyond, their families also have cause to smile. The interactions among members during memorable occasions and solemn periods are top-notch, as such interactions are laced with warmth and lots of goodwill. ETSAKO Club 81 has made a lot of impact and interventions to the benefit of the entire North. With our slogan, Nesako Yalo, the club has been visible in the resolution of communal crisis, health and education interventions. The donation of food and essential items to flood victims, indigent families during COVID-19 pandemic period continue to resonate and receive accolades. In our 40 years of existence, our impact in Afema land has been felt in the whole of Edo State and Nigeria. Apart from having sons and daughters excelling in their different callings globally, our glamour for peaceful coexistence, interreligious harmony, and intertribal cohabitation is second to none and worthy of emulation. Such growth has seen the club spread its tentacles to other parts of the globe beyond Lagos, where it started over 40 years ago. It can now boast of Benin, Abuja, Americas, that's USA and Canada branches, with more waiting in the wings to be formally inaugurated. Also, the club has taken succession plans seriously as we continue to nurture our vibrant ETSAKO 81 Youth Club as they periodically transit to the parent body to continue the value addition membership recruitment initiative of the club. Also, it is gladdening to note that there have been intermarriages between members of the youth wing, which have remained signature of so many hearts and eyes. With the wisdom and magnanimity of one of our founding fathers and revered past president, the Otaru of Aochi Kingdom, who donated a piece of land in Aochi to the club, we have commenced building of our dream house, Christine ETSAKO Club 81 Cultural and Vocational Center. This occasion will afford us opportunity to raise funds for this world-class multipurpose edifice. I therefore solicit your generous donation in advance in realizing this laudable initiative when we get to the fundraising session of the program. We would like to seize the opportunity of this event to call on well-meaning Nigerians and our friends from other parts of the globe to join hands with us to make this dream house a reality. The edifice is located on Aochi-Warake Road, few distance from a major tourist site, the famous Ole River, and the popular Olympic Village in Afuze. We have in the edifice segmented and different categories of endowment opportunities for immortalization of departed loved ones, family names, corporate names, and so on. We cannot have a celebration like this without recognizing and celebrating some esteemed personalities. Our award ceremony today goes beyond sons and daughters of ETSAKO land. We have carefully selected credible Nigerians based on their performance and contribution to our great country in their various callings. The awards come in various categories, which will be unveiled later. Suffice it to say that we are all winners in our own rights. ETSAKO Club 81 remains the leading voice of the ETSAKO people with an outstanding intergovernmental relationship. Ladies and gentlemen and invited guests, the nation woke up some days ago with another root shock of flood ravaging some states of the Federation and some parts of ETSAKO land and Edo State inclusive. Over the years, our intervention in this regard cannot be wished away as we have continuously donated relief materials to victims and palliative that even goes beyond flood victims like we had during COVID-19 pandemic. Our hearts goes out to the affected victims. We will, in our usual modest way, make our contributions to the affected victims in due course. Beyond the fear of insecurity that ravages virtually all parts of the Federation, we wish to bring to the attention of the government, particularly the Edo State government, of the deplorable state of the Benin-Abuja road, which has turned a safe haven for bandits and hoodlums to perpetrate their crimes. Kidnapping has become the order of the day in this axis as innocent people lose lives and properties in the demand for ransom. We will be glad if you can make this a priority project for the free movement of our people who are presently scared of traveling to their hometown because of bad road and insecurity. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the 40th Anniversary Committee, under the able leadership of our first Vice President, Sir Chief Mr. Greg Osu, has painstakingly taken necessary steps to ensure you have a fun-filled time with us.
Israel Chief Mike Ozekume, who was unavoidably absent but was represented by his son Ilugbechai Ozekume, commended the ETSAKO on their activities so far.
I want to use this opportunity to commend the entire ETSAKO for the amazing job they are doing, for keeping the flag flying as far as ETSAKO Club 81 is concerned, all their activities in Edo State. We must make mention of some of the specific activities in terms of the role they played during the COVID-19 pandemic, the relief materials they donated, the educational awards they have for ETSAKO sons and daughters, and the continuous maintenance of the youth wing of ETSAKO Club 81, which, by the way, I got my wife from that youth wing. So I want to really commend you, and let me also congratulate you today for the celebration of your 40th year anniversary. It is a no mean feat, and I urge the ETSAKO to keep the flag flying. And I urge all our fathers here in Edo State, ETSAKO Club, to continue to blaze the trail for us and continue to show us how to move forward in life.
Deputy Governor of Edo State, Comrade Philip Shaibu, who represented the Governor of Edo State, urged the bodies to emulate the prominent Edo North organization and to support government effort in lifting the standard of living of the people.
As we celebrate our 40 years, please let's know that political power is key to our development. Let's not play politics with our collective heritage. Enough is enough. So I want to use this occasion again to thank all of us and to wish us well as we celebrate 40 years today. May God grant our founding fathers that are still alive more life in good health, and for some of us that want to emulate them, that God will give us all the wisdom that we need to make this club go from glory to glory.
This was swiftly followed with the Chairman Board of Trustees speech, Chief Samuel Afemike.
On behalf of the members of the Board of Trustees of ETSAKO Club 81, I join the President and the Executive Committee and members of ETSAKO Club 81 to welcome you all to the gathering in celebration of our 40th anniversary. Beyond our numerous projects we have at hand, we have our dream house, apart from the education, health, and various welfare programs that we have continued to execute. We have our dream house, the Afemai Cultural and Vocational Arena, which is presently the flagship of all our projects, and we have put it in the front burner. Having endured for over 4 decades, it is therefore expedient to have a house we can call our home. As much as we want to be present in all around the world, and we have various membership across the world, it is said that charity begins from home. With the magnanimity of the land donated to us by the Otaru of Auchi, who was president some years ago, we have planned out to develop the Afemai Cultural and Vocational Arena. Like the name implies, it is going to be a multi-purpose dream house for the benefit of our people and well-meaning friends of Afemai land. Beyond offering the club a place of convergence to periodically celebrate ourselves by having events and other activities, it will also serve the purpose of skill acquisition and empowerment of our Afemai sons and daughters. We have it to members to build this visit to the present stage.
This is the prototype of Afemai Cultural and Vocational Arena on completion, a dream house of ETSAKO Club 81 where construction has since started. The land was donated to the club by His Royal Highness Ale Rumomo, the Ikelebe III, the Otaru of Auchi. The house will serve as a convergence for several uses to Afemai people and non-indigenous residents in Auchi and environs for social functions, vocational and training purposes, where several skills will be impacted, event coliseum, hospice, modest shopping complex, and much more. In line with a socio-cultural nomenclature, the arena will have a museum where Afemai artifacts will be displayed to showcase our cultural heritage for an enduring legacy. An interesting point of note is the tourism flavor of the arena, with close proximity to several tourist sites. The Afemai Cultural and Vocational Arena is located on the major Warake Road, linking ETSAKO to her neighboring local government of Owan East and West, respectively. Along this route are the famous Ole River and the remains of what looked like the relics of Zimbabwe, which is a nice tourist site. There is the site of the Olympic Village in Afuze, which is about 20 kilometers away from the arena, and the popular Okpekpe, known for its road race, is about 10 kilometers away. The Kukuruku Hills with a dam at Ojirami in Akoko, Edo, is also just about 20 kilometers to the northwest and is easily accessible. The arena will serve as the focal point of convergence of all the cultural heritage of the entire Afemai people, spanning Akoko Edo, ETSAKO East, Central, West, Owan East and West in terms of arts collection, historical relics, etc. It is sure a structure you will be proud to imprint your name and that of your family by contributing to the completion of the project in record time. Such support can come in form of cash or material donation or endowment of some part for an enduring legacy. Kindly make payments to ETSAKO Club 81 Afemai Cultural Center account, Zenith Bank 122 539 4790. Nesako Yalo.
Newa Yalo. Nesako Yalo.
The membership have supported to build the edifice to the present stage. And now we hereby appeal for your assistance so that we can speedily complete this project and put it to use. You have an opportunity to endow part of the edifice in your family name, which has been now categorized into 6 stages, elements. Category 1, the grand ballroom can be endowed for 100 million naira. Category 2, the banquet hall upstairs can be endowed for 50 million naira. Category 3, Afemai Arts and Culture Library upstairs can be endowed for 30 million naira. Category 4, meeting room 1 can be endowed for 15 million naira. Category 5, meeting room 2, 15 million naira. And category 6, IT room, media room, 5 million naira. Also for members who want their names or families to be recognized for their contribution to the building project, their names will be conspicuously inscribed in a special marble besides in the lobby of the main hall for a donation of 2 million for members and 2.5 million for non-members. To make it easier for all of us to be part of this project, the payment of this endowment can be spread over 2 years. We'll be glad that you donate generously to this project in order to honor our mantra, Nesako Yalo, in the development of ETSAKO land, Edo State, and by extension, the nation.
The cutting of the beautiful celebration cake was anchored by our Amazon, Dr. Nana Yesufo, to the delight of the audience, which was further iced with a very symbolic gift presented to Irama, Prince MS Momodu, for his 92nd birthday.
It's very good to be here today, to be part of people of my own origin and clan. They say if you don't know where you're coming from, you will hardly know where you're going. Now we are going to cut the cake, and we will now say, spell ETSAKO, ETSAKO, and everybody will shout, Yalo. So, can we do that? Our honorable guests, Your Excellency, ETSAKO, Yalo.
At 92, we are pleased to present this to you, Papa. May you continue to live long in good health.
As much as we appreciate all for their presence, let us specially acknowledge all donors, particularly the endowment of the families of Alhaji Hassan Momodu of 15 million naira.
I have the honor to announce to this gathering my children have decided to dedicate one of the meeting rooms to me for a sum of 15 million.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow, 15 million. Wow. Endowment. Wow. Congratulations. Haliru. Ibrahim, thank you so much. We appreciate. We appreciate. Thank you, thank you.
My children decided to honor me because of what they have become through my own growth. My own children are members of the club too anyway. Oh, it makes me feel very proud of them. I'm proud of myself. So train your children because at times they can be very, very good investment.
For this, I will say that I will wait to see how serious we are individually and members of the club. I want to see how serious we are. Donate the money and see how you are serious and see what we will do. We are going to support this project day with 20 million. That is not in what I want to match, and that is completely separate. Will they, the candidates, are the one that have contributed that one.
Round of applause for the Deputy Governor of Edo State. The Honorable Minister of State for Budget and Economic Planning, in person of Dr. Ugbodaga Philip. Please.
When I saw millions raining and our very youthful, always young Deputy Governor making donations on behalf of his friends, I immediately sent a message to the Honorable Minister. It has not delivered, so it's possible that it's still airborne. So I'm very sure that once that message delivers and he reverts to me on what to do before this launch ends, I will appropriately communicate to Engineer SKI, who will communicate to the body. But I can assure you that as the Minister in charge of Budget and National Planning, who takes very to good account planning and seeing that you didn't just jump at this project, it went through a very meticulous process of planning. He will be very prepared to contribute to the project.
On behalf of my company and my foundation, I shall be donating the sum of 1 million naira.
Sometimes you give to the society what you have taken from them. I thank ETSAKO Club 81 for that singular assistance they rendered to me. And today, we donate the sum of 2 million naira.
Mr. President of ETSAKO Club 81, on whose sole invitation I'm here today, and for all that he has done for this club. So in that light, supporting this project with the sum of 5 million naira.
As I'm standing before you, I have donated 2 plots of land to your club in Lagos.
I'm here on behalf of the bank, Aoshi Microfinance Bank, ably managed by the chairman, Alhaji Hassan Momodu. On behalf of the bank, the sum of 500,000 naira is being used to support the program.
On behalf of the Hussein Lama family, we are donating the sum of 1 million on behalf of the Aret Adams. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I have the permission of my mentor, High Chief Sam Afemike, that the Media and ICT Center to be located in this project should be named after our mentor, Aret Adams.
I want to claim some of 500,000 naira, which I'll keep for how many months we were given. So I'll continue to liquidate that between the expiration of the time given.
I'm still waiting for directive as to what to donate. But I assure you, everyone here knows my father. He will not disappoint. And as soon as I hear from him, I shall revert.
On behalf of myself my wife will be donating a sum of 250,000 naira.
I'm here because my best friend, High Chief Sam Afemike, we've been friends for over 40 years. I contribute 500,000 on his behalf.
The company that I'm representing, Ovation International, will do 250,000 for the project.
Apart from presenting the awards to our deserving members, it's also cut across great Nigerians who have contributed to the nation building with their professional callings.
We had the criteria, those who have contributed to nation building, and especially those who have also helped in the development of ETSAKO land.
Way back, I narrowly missed her in NTA. She used to be the face of the network news. And it's my pleasure to welcome a veteran journalist, over 40 years in practice, she used to be Bimbo Roberts, at least I know that. Permit me to call on Mrs. Bimbo Lady to come for honorary membership award.
Honorary membership award presented to our veteran journalist, Mrs. Bimbo Oleyede. It's good to see you, ma'am. For your vintage contribution to broadcasting, spanning over 4 decades of unblemished track record, the ETSAKO Club 81 have decided that they are honoring you with this award. And we pray that God continue to keep you for us so that the young ones that are coming up will have you to mentor them. Congratulations. This award is presented to you by me on behalf of ETSAKO Club 81 on its 40th anniversary for your contribution to the media industry in Nigeria. I will pray that God continue to keep you, give you long life in good health so that the younger generation will tap from that wisdom that God has given to you. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much for the honor you've done my younger friend here, who actually said if I had 10 events today, I must cancel them for his sake. I would do something, but I would discuss with him.
Today, I present to you from the president of ETSAKO Club 81 and all the honorable members. Today to you, Honorable Philip Shuaibu, Deputy Governor of Edo State, for your contribution to governance in Edo State and the entire Afemai land in commemoration of 40th anniversary of ETSAKO Club 81. Congratulations.
And this award is there to make him honorary member of ETSAKO Club 81 and also presented to him for his contribution to governance in Edo State and infrastructure development in ETSAKO land in commemoration of the 40th anniversary. Thank you very much.
On behalf of ETSAKO Club 81, this special recognition award is hereby be given to you, our founding father, Professor Mustapha Denesi, for being a pioneer member, past president, and invaluable contribution to medical profession in Nigeria and support for Afemai development in commemoration of the 40th anniversary celebration.
Thank you.
So well.
Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate it.
Chief Samuel S. Afemike, Chairman of our Board of Trustees of the club, I have the pleasure of presenting you this plaque for your contribution to the accountancy profession in Nigeria and a dependable pillar of support of ETSAKO Club 81. I must equally stay here for uncountable years. I really cannot say how many years it's been. He has provided us office. He has provided us accommodation to use as a club house or to be able to build a house in Lagos. So we must appreciate him. I think he deserves even more than this honor. So I have the honor of presenting this plaque to you in the name of God and with all sorts of blessing. Highly pleasured. Thank you very much.
Mr. President is a very hard worker, a man who is focused and dedicated to the cause of ETSAKO Club 81. Now, I recall a couple of years ago, I did send a memo. I said, what is the function in ETSAKO Club 81 of the BOT? Because it's not in the Constitution. Can we include it in the Constitution? However, since Mr. President came, he has run the affairs of the club like a corporate organization. He briefs me regularly as the chairman of the BOT, and he carries me along on everything that the club is doing. On that position, I don't even need anything in the Constitution. So, Mr. President, thank you very much, and may God bless you for your hard work and your efforts.
An award presented to you by me on behalf of ETSAKO Club 81 for your contributions to maritime aviation and hospitality sector and imprint in oil and gas industry in Nigeria and your unparalleled philanthropy. ETSAKO Club 81 at 40 have been fit to honor you, and the implication of this is for you to do more. Congratulations. I present this award on behalf of ETSAKO Club 81 through you to our Egbon again, Dele Momodu, for his contribution to the print media industry in Nigeria. We present this award on our occasion celebrating our 40th anniversary. Please, through you, tell him we appreciate him and congratulations.
On behalf of the club, Irama, Vice President, ETSAKO Club 81, for your commitment, dedication, and service to ETSAKO Club 81 and African land in general. We present to you in commemoration of our 40th anniversary.
So, Dame Lovett Suleiman, First Lady of to join the club, for your commitment, dedication, and services to ETSAKO Club 81, and your continued support in commemoration of the 40th anniversary. We give you this merit award.
Thank you. Congratulations to us. I don't really know how to describe my mood today. If I say it's the happiest day of my life, I'm not exaggerating. This is a family. It's not just a club. And I don't regret 1 minute of being a member of this club.
I have the honor to present this distinguished award on our 40th anniversary to past President Alhaji Chief Hassan Momodu. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
This is a posthumous award presented to Chief Arrett Adams, former GND NNPC, for being a pioneer member and for creativity as the composer of club anthem and name of the club in commemoration of our 40th anniversary, given this day, 29th October 2022.
we dedicate this to all our past heroes and our founding fathers of this club.
I present this plaque to His Royal Highness, the Otaru of Auchi, for the wonderful job he has been doing for our society and our communities as a past president, as a royal father. So, the Amir Hajj of Auchi, can you please take this one to the Royal Highness on behalf of the club and tell him we are very grateful and we are proud of him.
This award is to our ABB of the universe, who has done so much for the club, for the ETSAKO people, the Edo State people, and the people of Nigeria, and in fact the universe. Alhaji Chief Aruna Osuma, again, the Igenegbai of South Ibe, for your continued contribution in adding value to the empowerment of several ETSAKO sons and daughters and great philanthropists and true ETSAKO people in commemoration of the 40th anniversary of ETSAKO Club 81. I hereby present this award, merit award to you.
Thank you very much. Just an addendum. We will make it out a small remark. My name has been probably well called and named, and that's my name, the Ebibinoze. We name to. Unfortunately, I wanted, well, the Highness he has left. He's supposed to be here when the Igenegbai himself is on stage. However, I am proud of Bala, the president, the current president of ETSAKO Club 81. His unique performance, when he has not even finished his first tenure, he has taken this club to the level that we didn't even expect. Though we've been approaching him, we've been telling him, come over on board. And at the time, he told us at the right time, he will step in. And we are happy that today his navigation is beyond expectation.
On behalf of the President and members of ETSAKO Club 81, it's my honor and pleasure to present this award to our distinguished founding member and elder of the club, Alhaji Chief B.J. Idegbeso, for his pioneering efforts and continuous contribution to ETSAKO Club 81 in commemoration of our 40th anniversary holding today, deemed to have been held in October 2021. My pleasure. On behalf of the President and members of our great club, ETSAKO Club 81, to present this award to our dear brother, indefatigable Minister of State for Budget and Planning, Prince Clem Ikanade Agba, for his contribution to nation building and development of Afamai land in commemoration of the 40th anniversary of this great club, ETSAKO Club 81. And this award is being received on his behalf by his senior special assistant to the Honorable Minister, Dr. Ubudaga.
This presentation is to Ambassador Abdulaziz Garba for being a pioneer member and host of the inaugural meeting of ETSAKO Club 81. In commemoration of our 40th anniversary, we present this to Ambassador Abdulaziz Garba.
So I have this singular honor of presenting this merit award to Professor Mamadou Kazim Mamadou for your contribution to the legal profession in Nigeria, which I'm a beneficiary of, and constitutional issues bordering on governance, especially in ETSAKO land. We present this to you, sir, on behalf of the club and entire members of ETSAKO Club 81. Congratulations.
I received this on behalf of my very good friend, Professor MKM, who has been consistently, tirelessly working for the progress of the club. So thank you very much.
A son of the son of Uzaire Kingdom. This is a special recognition award for a founding father, Chief Pius Akpaibo, who is ably represented by his lovely son here, who has also graciously supported us now. So on behalf of the club, I present this to you, Chief Pius Akpaibo, and to God be the glory. Congratulations. Mr. Columbus Inwanu, ETSAKO Club 81 is very much in appreciation to present this award to you for your passion and dedication in projecting the Afemai and ETSAKO story and activation of ETSAKO Club 81 activities in your magazine. ETSAKO Club 81 is proud to present this to Columbus. And like I said, it's one of the first recipients of this amongst all of us. Columbus, congratulations, my brother. Congrats. Please.
I owe this honor to the club. Thank you, Mr. President, for honoring me and members of the club. My chairman, Aja Amina Mohammed, thank you for the recognition. I thank you all. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the cultural troupe you are seeing in the background at the middle there is the Piloli. It's a very intoxicating dance. You have to be in very good control of yourself. Emo, wakwedayo noka, wakwedayo.
How do you feel receiving these awards?
I'm elated. I'm happy to have been given this award. I identify fully with what the ETSAKO Club 81 is doing, and I'm grateful to the president, Dr. Bala Yesufu. He's actually been a friend of mine for a long time, and it was a pleasant surprise when I got the letter, and I thought, well, whatever else I'm doing today, I must reach here.
I feel like a Nigerian, that I'm being honored by FMI people in ETSAKO in Edo State. They singled some of us out for what we've done for the society, and I'm very proud that broadcasting has done its bit through us.
The vote of thanks was said by the Chairman Planning Committee, Chief Gregory Otsu.
I want to say a very big thank you. We are most grateful. We thank God we survived the world epidemics. We thank God we celebrated this 40th anniversary that we had always wanted to, even during the pandemic period. By His grace today, we have succeeded in celebrating it. We thank all our donors, numerous to count, and we also thank all our partners who supported us, our in-laws, our friends, everybody that have come here today to support us. As you have come here, we pray that God will lead you back to your family, to your various destinations.
As one of the founding fathers, are you fulfilled with the achievements of the club from inception?
The present president is just mounting, is a product of what the beginning have been, and he's dancing to the tune of our target for ETSAKO Club 81. So I'm happy. I thank God for living up to this stage to see the effect of what we have done.
I'm very fulfilled. I'm also 41 years old with the club. I've been there since 1981. 82, before the first anniversary. I advise the women that this is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I've seen a lot of clubs. Some I join and just easily withdraw myself without notice. Even at that time I joined ETSAKO Club 81, there were a lot of clubs that wanted me. But when I see what they do, I don't like it. This is the most. I don't really know how to describe it. Very civilized, very focused, and they always want to help.
Are you fulfilled with the outcome of today's events? What are your wishes for the club?
We thank God that we are 40 years as ETSAKO Club 81, and we thank God for the leadership, and we pray that the next 40 years will be better than these 40 years that we already have.
Everything went very well, and we thank God. To God be the glory for the success we have recorded.
We don't expect anything more than what they have been doing to improve on it. ETSAKO Club 81 has been there for 40 years. I happen to be a member. I joined the club in 1987, and before I went to ascend the throne. So I've been in constant touch with them, and their program and aim is to contribute to the development of ETSAKO.
The anniversary has been very, very successful. Everything about it. Look, we have been able to recognize all our past leaders and all our past contributors, and even some outside as well have been party to whatever we do.
Well, I'm very happy, and it looks like yesterday when we started it, and we are over 40 now. I wish them continuous growth to be more and more prosperous and make more impact on ETSAKO land.
Starting from now is that there will be a lot of achievements. You see the great people that are milling behind to lead the club. They are fantastic people, and I believe that our cultural center that we have embarked upon for the whole of FMI will produce great minds, great leaders, and the future will be fantastic.
We felicitate with ETSAKO Club 81 on their Ruby anniversary and more anniversaries to come.